How's it going, guys? In this video, we'll be talking about Scream 6, and we'll be talking about Randy Meeks possibly, coming back, aka Jamie Kennedy coming back for flashback scenes. Um, so, yes, I think it's very, very possible, and I don't think it's possible because we don't even know, but I think they definitely should, bring Randy back in some way, some one way, shape, or form. As I stated, I really, Randy was my favorite character. I felt like he died too soon. Personally, a lot of people disagree with that, but I personally don't think that he should have died that soon. I think that he should have been at least like Scream 4. Or you could have just did it in Scream 3, you know what I mean? You could have waited until Scream 3 to do it, but, you know, it's just unfortunate, that he had to die in the second movie. But I think that Randy as a character needs more tribute, and I think it would be really cool to, bring him back in some kind of way. Even if it's just like flashbacks, something like that. A lot of people, I threw it out like tapes and all that, but a lot of people don't really want tapes. And I kind of understand that because, it's kind of unrealistic in some ways because, like, it's as if that he's still alive or something. Like, he's filming the tape, like, in real time. Like, he's really sitting there, like, physically. Like, so I guess I could kind of understand why people wouldn't want that. But I think flashbacks could definitely work. Um, Flashbacks could definitely work. Maybe some more pictures. Because we do know that Martha Meeks, aka Heather Mazzarato, or I can't say her last name. She won't be in the film. I heard. She said that she's not going to be in Scream 6. So I don't think we're gonna get anything major. Like, but hopefully we do get some flashback scenes, and hopefully they do show some tribute to him at least still, especially if they're gonna be following, like, tying in like Scream 2 and all that. As I said, not that I want them to make it like Scream 2, but if they're gonna follow Scream 2 and they're gonna tie in Scream 2 in some way, I kind of want them to kind of go the route like where, they maybe have flashbacks of Randy, have flashbacks of Randy, what he was basically telling, like, Dewey and all this, and what he was telling, Gail and all that, this maybe flashbacks from 1996 as well, who knows? But I think it would be kind of cool to kind of get something, like that. And I think Randy, like I said, as a character, he needs to be in this film in one way or another. He needs to have more tribute. Because, as I said, I think he died too soon. You could say that he deserved it in some ways because you know, he was bad mouthing, Billy and all this and that. But, dude, he died too soon. It was, Randy was he's kind of the part of of the OJ3. You know what I mean? He's like one of the OG characters because he was the rule guy. He came up with all the rules. I really just felt like that he shouldn't have died. I thought he should have just, man, dude, he just needed more. He should have at least been in Scream 3 or something, and then you could have did something there. But I just can't. It's just unfortunate, y'all. Randy as a character, man, rest in peace to my man Randy, man. Like, I really love Randy, man. I wish he was still alive, like, in these films. I just can't imagine what he would be like in, like, Scream 4. Or, like I said, Scream 3. How he would, how he would think, what he would think about, today's horror and all that, you know? So I really don't think that, I think that he died too soon, and I think that he needs to be in the film one way or another, flashback, whatever, pictures, because you do got his niece and nephew in the film still. So, I mean, they could mention him in some way too. Maybe they got some pictures of him on their phones, you know. Maybe they got some pictures with him, when they were little kids. Who knows, man? Something like that would be pretty cool. Just to see Randy once again, bring that character back to life, and show some more tribute to him because he was a great character, and you know, he knows all the rules, man. He knows all the rules. He was the rules guy. So that's why I think he was a part. He was definitely a part of the OG3. He was probably the OG4. He was probably the fourth OG in my eyes because, being the rules guy. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that, about Randy, like, coming back for, like, flashback scenes, or AKA Jamie Kennedy. Because Jamie Kennedy has stated many times, if you guys don't know, he's got a YouTube channel. I highly suggest you guys go subscribe to his channel. He has been saying that, he'll do anything. He'll come back. He'll do anything for these guys, for Radio Silence. He said that millions of times. So, he'll do anything for him. He'll come back for some flashbacks. He'll come back. He'll have some hell, he'll be in the movie, even if it's just with pictures, he'll do anything, that's what he said. He said he wants to be involved, one way or another, still, to keep the Randy character alive. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this idea. You guys think that it would be cool to have Randy in some flashback scenes in Scream 6? You guys think it would be cool to, like, have more tribute of Randy? Give me your guys' thoughts. With that being said, peace out.